Good evening. Good morning, actually. I Today is the day where actually the people out in the Jamaicans are out there protesting. Um, so I just want to reach out to some of our correspondents out there um, to get an update on what's going on. I know many of my listeners um, are very much interested in what's going on out there. So I am here trying to reach out to a few people out there, so to give us an update on what's going on the on different sides of the fence. And I said different side of the fence because I heard that I said to my girl, blessings. Yeah, I said different sides of the fence because I heard that there is anti protesters out there as well. Mr. Vegas has launched. I showed up with a group of people. Um, so I'm waiting. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I'm waiting for some one of our correspondents out there to reach out to us and tell us what's going on. The protest is on the up and up, and there's actually mixed feelings about it. Um, and I think everybody is entitled to their opinion. Some people have their legitimate concerns, while some are saying that the people behind it are driven by other um, are motivated by other but reasons or something. I don't know. I am not here to judge. What I'm here to do is to uh, blessings, Prima. What I'm here to do is to bring the information to the listeners and help them, allow them to form their opinion and participate if they choose to. If they choose not to, we all have our rights to do what we have to do. I was not able to attend that uh, today's protest because I have personal things that I have to attend to. So it would have been a challenge for me to attend the protest. So I'm just here now. I think I should reach out to Dr. Francis um, so that he could tell us what's going on that side of the fence. Um, I spoke to him earlier, but yeah, they're out there protesting about how they view what they expect from the Jamaican government. Dr. Francis.
Yeah, I know. The guy is calling, Brother Trump is calling. I can call him. He has the information.
Yeah, but I don't want to. Can somebody get a visual like? I did not get a number, sir. Yeah, I'm trying to get a visual. Yeah, that is Dr. Francis trying to get a correspondent from out there. It's been a challenge getting that done. We thought we have people out there to report back to us, but I've been challenged in doing so. So Dr. Francis is working on it for me. I'm just hoping to get somebody to come on live and show us what's going on. Again, Sutherland TV trying to get an update on the protest that's going on out there in Washington. In the meantime, Wagwan. All right, hold on. Let me see. Hello? Hold on. Hello? Yes, sir. Hi. Yes. So you are there at the protest, Sir Chuck. What I was trying to do, I try to send a link. What the link would have done, if you had if you just have to put the information in. Dr. Francis know what to do, and then you could just point the camera for a few seconds and show us exactly what's going on. Would you be able to do that for us? Because I am actually calling from Sutherland TV, and there people would want to see what's going on. So if I could send you the link, and then if you have any challenge in doing it, Jamaica call us, Dr. Francis and all them can show you how to enter the studio with it, and just give us a 5-minute. You could try that and let me see if that work. I was just trying to get a live, yeah. Oh, your data is weak. Okay. All right. You could video it and tell us, give us what's going on both sides, and then I see if I could bring it up on the screen. Sometimes I have a little challenge in doing that. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you went to Carnal, so you're from Montego Bay. Oh, okay. Okay, you came up for the protest. Oh, great. Okay, cool. I was out there in New York too. Yes. Okay. All right. Blessings. Yeah, man. All right. So we are trying to get somebody live, but the person that I got out there is having issue with their data. Brittany, blessings. Catherine, blessings. What we're trying to do, we're trying to get a visual, somebody live out there that could show us exactly what's going on. He's trying to do a video. Sometimes I have a little bit a challenge in bringing up those videos. But if I could get somebody, I don't know if any of you guys on this live know anybody at the protest that they could that they could reach out and give us an update on what's going on. If any of you guys have anybody on live on location, we just want to see both sides of the fence what's going on over there in Washington as it relates to the protest. But yeah, we're here talking about what's going on. I'm trying to cover it, but yeah, as I said, I have challenge. So yeah, man, blessings. Thank you guys for stopping by. I am currently at work, so I wasn't able to go there to do a full coverage on what's going on out there in Washington. As you all know, the Jamaicans hit the streets out there protesting for what they believe is right. There has been questions about the approach. Many is against the approach because of the negative impact that they claim that it have on the brand Jamaica. While some said, you know what, this is where I live, this is where I stay, and out of fear, protesting around the embassy across the United States, Canada, and of course England is equally as effective. They don't think that doing so is affecting brand Jamaica. I think they claim that they're just using whatever source they have to bring their information out there and get people, get the government's attention. So that's what they're doing. So there is mixed feelings about what's going on. So what I'm trying to do, I don't know if any of you guys have anybody out there on site that I could send a link to, so that we could get a live update on what's going on over there in Washington. Again, the Jamaicans are on the ground protesting for what they think is their rights. I just get a call from this one man, but I don't think he's able to give us an update because of he is actually from Jamaica. He came up to participate in the protest. You hear that? A man from Jamaica, and I'm pretty sure there are others, came from Jamaica to participate in the protest. Wow. So you see, some people serious about what are serious about this thing. This thing is more serious than one would think. There are people coming from Jamaica to protest. There are people that are coming from other parts of the country to join in the protest. There are people coming from Canada, England, and I heard that celebrities started to participate. But on the other side of it, which is anti-protesting, is that one guy they call Vegas. Mr. Vegas is one of the anti-protesters out there defending brand Jamaica. They think that coming here in the United States to protest is the wrong approach. And like I said, there are mixed feelings about it. Some people think that but when I talk to people and I get both sides of the fence, get argument from both sides of the fence, you could understand both sides. Personally, I understand both sides. Some people say, boy, because of fear, part of the protest is about crime, and they fear going to Jamaica to protest because of all the whatever could have happened to them. Some people say, boy, that it have an impact on tourism, and who suffers from it is a little man. I am getting a call again. Blessings, my brother. Hello? I guess he is having a connection issue. There is a man on location that's trying to reach us, but he's having connection issues. Yes, sir. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I realize that you have some internet issue, but I'm wondering if you. I was just wondering if I was wondering if you know anybody and see it's reconnecting. Do you know anyone with a stronger internet and location that you could send a link to that could report back to us?
Hello?
Yes, sir. I was just wondering if you know anybody out there with a stronger internet that could report back to us.
Okay, I'll try and find out for you. Huh?
Yeah, man. I would want somebody with a stronger internet because it breaking up. So see if you can find somebody out there for us that can give us some report. Thank you very much. Yeah, so again, we're trying desperately to give a live coverage of the protests out there. I just want somebody that can take the link and give us a feedback as to what's going on out there in Washington. There has been members of the Diaspora protesting in Washington. They have done it in Miami. They actually went to New York, downtown Manhattan, protest in front of the embassy, and now today they're out there in Washington. They intend to take it to Canada, England, and back in back down in there in Miami. They're doing it according to Mr. Ratigan, round robin style. They are reaching out to, and they're trying to get people on board to support their cause. And like I said, there are reports coming from the anti-protesters that they are messing up brand Jamaica. There are other people that keep saying that persons have a personal agenda and they're anti-government, while some is saying that, you know, there are people that are against against the party. So we can't tell. We have to just analyze it for ourselves and take our position based off our findings. It's very sad that I'm not able to get anyone out there that can give us a live update on what's going on. Dr. Francis had told me that he had it covered, but apparently he's having challenge because the person that he has scheduled for it, which is this man that is calling me, he is from Jamaica, and you know how the internet thing is because he is roaming. Now, when you think of a man who would have left Jamaica to join in the protest here abroad, he said he was at the one in New York and he's now at the one in Washington. This man is serious. This man is serious about what he's about, and even would have roamed his phone to try to give us a report. A serious business that is very serious. I think I'm gonna reach out to Dr. Francis again to let him know that the internet from that person that he had selected is very weak. Yes. Again, members of the diaspora hit the streets of Washington this morning, protesting for various reasons, trying to reach out to the government, crying to the government for what they think the government is responsible for, and expecting some action from the government. While some is saying that the approach is wrong. I just want to get a feedback as to what's going on, and you guys here with me can tell me what do you think? Do you think the approach protesting abroad is for the concerns that was established? Some would say it's a crime situation. Some say, you know, transparency from the government. You know, various reasons that they're crying out for. There are members of the diaspora that think that they want to go back to Jamaica. They would want to go home to Jamaica, but they have their fear. They have fear in doing so because of the crime, and they don't feel safe. A concentrated effort to confirm the corruption is a way overdue. Okay, so CD thing said a concentrated effort to confirm the corruption is a way overdue. Dennis, we all know that the protest is anti-Andrew JLP government. All right, and that's what I'm saying. I had Mr. Owen Speed with us the other day, and Mr. Speed was saying that his thing is, if it is genuine, he is for it. but he cannot say whether or not it is. He think that persons have personal agenda, and that's why they're doing what they're doing. Premier is saying that it's not it's not oh, but wait there again. Dennis, we all know that the protest is anti JLP government. Okay, so there you are. People have mixed feelings. Dr. Francis had asked me to get in here because I'm trying to remain neutral. Let me use this opportunity to explain myself. My thing is that the crime in Jamaica is very high, and it's very simple for me. I travel Jamaica very frequently since this year, the beginning of this year, since the beginning, 6 months in the year already, and I've gone to Jamaica 5 times, and I'm going back to Jamaica shortly. I have at least 5 more trips to go to Jamaica. Now, I had participated in some things and bring on a lot of supporters of the protests, and I get threat on my phone. So I take an effort of safety to say, look, I'm living here in the States. I want to go home. There are mixed feelings coming out of Jamaica about this thing. So guess what happened? To save my ass and for me to be able to go home frequently and without the fear of all the possibilities and my family and all that, I am going to take a neutral approach for my safety. That's where I'm at with it. It's for my safety. I'm taking a neutral approach for my safety. You know, yes, there are things that I'm passionate about. Yes, I want to go back home to live more than many of these guys that are here. I can tell you, I don't know about them, but I know I have made preparation to move back to Jamaica permanently. But because of the fear of all what's going on, I don't think the environment right now is safe for me to do so. And not only that, you know, I have a loved one who would have the same concern. When I'm willing to take the chance, the loved one is saying, no, I am not. So those are some of the issues that I have. So I have my, you know, but I don't, and I will never say if the approach from the United, let me tell you, I am all for a protest. I'm all for a protest. I think that people should hold the government accountable for whatever the government is responsible for. I am all for protest. But there's just too many things that's in this and the mixed emotion that's coming out of it. People are having different feelings about it. And because of that, I am like, I'm not going to take a position on it. And even if I do, I will never make it known. But I don't think I have a position on it. I just want to remain neutral for my safety. Why then the company when you pay 218 Indian later? They are walking around. Okay. All right. Andrew Hewitt, are you there? Is there anyone that is on this live? Of anyone out there that I could reach out to? Obviously, Dr. Francis' source is not working out. I tried to even reach out to Mr. Vegas to get something on his end, but I am not hearing from him either. I guess because of all the noise and all that involved, everybody is busy getting involved. So nobody have no time for little Sutherland TV. Carlos is there. Yeah, Carlos is there, but what happened is that Carlos is covering for his channel. Carlos is covering for his channel. Tavares is covering for his channel. And so I think it's Tavares and Carlos that is doing the coverage. I was supposed to go out there and do my coverage, but I have other engagement today, so I did not get a chance to do it. I'm gonna try to call Carlos to see if he can have, but I know he's not gonna answer. I know he's not gonna answer. It's when you're at those places that is, yeah, straight to voice note. Shoot. Oh shoot. And I don't know what to do. I wish I could get a live update from persons that are there to tell us what is going on out there in Washington as it relates to the protests. Yeah, but it is everybody have their own opinion. Everybody have their reason for doing what they're doing. I am not in the position to take a position and or to assume rather assume why they're doing what they're doing. But if me not get no link, man, I have to go wrap this up. I want somebody that is on the ground to give us a report as to we can't be afraid to go back home. No, look here, Andrew, I hear you. We shouldn't be, but let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. Argue with me. And anybody here, I just want to know that anybody is here that want to send me a link. I'm gonna put my number there that I could send them, because the other device that is on the screen right now is not available. The other device that's on the screen, I'm gonna say. All right. Anybody on this live want me to send them a link so that they could, if they want to come on screen, they can come on screen and voice their opinion on this thing. But what I'm saying, yes, I understand what you're saying, that we should not fear going back home. But the reality is the reality, Virgin. The reality is I'm not gonna play era about this thing. You understand? I'm not gonna play era about this thing. Me, I'm a free-spirited person. I like to go home and move around and do the things that I want to do. And once again, corruption is the primary issue. And I see I know corruption is very strong in Jamaica, and it is strong in this administration for real. I mean, but the reality is, I think that politician in general comes in and just rape us as Jamaica, take what they can get from the system, and then they're gone about their business. And you have to remember that they are all friends, all friends, all friends. You know what I personally heard one time? I was gonna call the name, but we don't want to get into no problem. Anybody have memory can remember. But anyways, I heard a politician, and this is all some of them wicked. I heard one of them talk so strongly against Portia Simpson one night. Strongly about Portia Simpson. And guess what happened? 2 nights later, that person was on a stage with a suitcase talking nothing but good about Portia Simpson. She's the best and all that. I heard the opposite 2 nights before. And the person was talking good about Portia Simpson. After me hearing him, 2 nights later, the person was on a stage with a grip talking about Andrew and they said, go where we are bringing to all that. So we can't put my trust in these politicians, man. Them evil, some of them evil. And I don't know if a change of government is the answer to the problem that we're having. I don't know. I don't know because away from Michael Manley, to be honest, you know, I don't want to say nothing, yeah, man. I don't want to say nothing. Once you want to go home, you should home and suffer. No one wants to go home and suffer. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Well, for me, mostly going home, my concern is safety. My concern is just the safety. I've seen so many people that play era and die young. So that's my real reason. You know, if I could I get that piece, take care of, I think I'll be good because I can't get my pension and all that what we can get from here. So when we reach that age, plus there are other things that I could put in place to generate revenue. Generating revenue is not my issue. My issue going back home is definitely safety. Definitely safety. If we could get the safety piece down, I would have been good. PNP is the most worst corrupt party in the Caribbean. Everton Jared said PNP is the most and worst corrupted party in the Caribbean. That's the thing. I want to have a platform for the people. The people could use their voice, express themselves on this platform. And I would want to give everybody that opportunity. So I will never take a political position on this platform. No, I don't want to. What I want is change. CD say are correct their safety. Our compromise their safety. Yeah, I don't wanna. I have to be careful because Jamaica I run red, and I talk to, you would never believe, I talk to some strong police and ex-police, and me I talk about from commissioner to inspector all the way down. We talk to them, and when the man them talk to you and tell you the things that's going on in the country, you don't wonder if I really lie them I tell. If you hear some of the things where these people talk and don't want to come on camera and talk about, you cringe when you hear it. The country is more corrupt than what we're seeing. What we're seeing is what we call the government come and tell one lie and hiding finance and one man thief from money and no report it and all that. Them that's something I call corruption. If you ever hear the things that is going on in the country, policeman tell me that they have policeman try to kill them 3 times because of positioning them. Me hear all them and something. Me talk to man will tell me them things. Jamaica is nice and have problem, yes, but we don't have to try to undermine the government, which is doing good. Everton said we don't need to undermine a government that is doing good. And that's the thing, Everton, people are out there saying that the government is not doing good. What's your definition? What's your definition of doing good? And let me say this. It's just a question for you to clarify for the listeners. What is your definition of doing good? I'm not challenging it at all. And so I would want I just want to have an interactive conversation. And again, you could call my number. Whoever wants to call the number, they can call the number. I don't have the other phone to let me mute the phone and scream out to my son if he is here. Yeah, my son walked away by accident with the other phone. So so I'm not able to use that phone to call in. I like when folks call in and have conversation with me. I think the number that I put there doing, I think you can you should be able to call in on that number. I'm not too sure. I've never worked it yet on that number. I don't know if it is set up for it, but somebody wants to call 224-627 224-627 5072 224-627-5072 and give me a test, see if I could have an interactive conversation. Because some of the time I can't I get hold in, so I have to put up my for the face and raise. No surprises to have. CDC, none of them not doing good. Somebody give me a test here. 224-627-5072. Let me see if this come through the system. 224-627-5. Let me try and call somebody too. Again, and see if we can get any answer. So that would even tell me if this thing is working. I don't think it's working now. Okay, so lock off that. Lock off that. See if okay. Yeah, man. I think this will work. All right. So let me try and call back this man to see if we can get an update as to what's going on over there. Film phone ring. We want a live update from what going on in the protest because there has to be a lot of excitement out there. We have protesters and we have anti-protesters out there. I'm trying to get to somebody. Can somebody send me a number for anybody that's there that I can talk to? That man is not available. This man is not available. What am I tell you? That's not the promise. The man them promised that they would have given me somebody that can give me a live update as to what's going on out there. I wonder if Chris out there. I wonder if Chris is out there. I'm gonna call Chris and see if Chris out there. C-H-R-I-S. Chris. Let me see if Chris out there. Let's see if Chris out there. I haven't spoken in a while.
Sir Dennis.
Hey, Sir Chris, how you doing?
Hello.
Yeah, yes, you hear me?
Hello.
Oh, you're not hearing me. You're not hearing me.
There you are.
Yes.
All right.
Just to let you know, you're live, and I'm just asking a quick question. Are you at the protest?
No, I'm not. I couldn't make it to DC.
Okay. I'm trying to find somebody out there. Dr. Francis not answering.
Okay.
Dr. Francis not answering. Actually, he answered me earlier, and he said he was gonna send somebody my way. But all who send not able to give me a live report. I just want to send somebody like a link so that they can come in the studio and tell us what's going on over there. That's what I'm trying to do.
And them can call in. I'll tell you what, I'll try to reach out and let you know, okay? Don't even think Jamaican Carlos, his stream is working right now either. Or make with Tavares and those guys. So
yeah, but they would be covering their station. If we could have find somebody that comes and just that I can just send the link to, as you know how it works, that they could give us a live coverage as what's going on.
Okay, that's what you mean. All right, I'll try to reach somebody and give them a link. Okay.
Okay. All right. Cool, Chris. You know what? I'm gonna send it to. I'm gonna send the link to you, Chris, so that you could send it to them if you find them. You could just forward the link to them.
I think you sent it to one of the common chats already, though, right?
Yeah. Oh, yes. It's in the chat. Yeah.
I'll use that.
Okay. All right. Cool, Chris. All right. Cool. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So that's a buddy of mine, Chris Duran, who he is on the show sometime talking to us, sharing his view of farmer. Chris Duran is, oh God. I think he worked with it, but I don't remember what capacity of law enforcement he had worked. I think it's immigration or something. No, it's not immigration. It's not bad. I don't remember exactly where he worked at. Everton, you're saying PNP was party and the Holness will win a third term, and I will bet my last dollar. All right, so you can't you can't do it. But if all right, may I agree with you then, Everton? The local government election was a very thin margin. So how could you make such a strong statement given how narrow the local government election was? I don't know if you want to bet the last dollar. I think at this stage, my opinion on it is that it is a very thin margin. You know, it's sort of for me. I think it's unpredictable right now. To be honest, before the local government election, you talk to people on the ground, you would have think that yes, the next election would be a clear win for Andrew, but the local government election speaks something different to me, and so I would never bet on it. I would never bet on it, and there is Mark Golden. Before this thing had come over his head, the dual citizenship, he was doing a lot of social interaction, and we know the effect of social interaction in Jamaica in the political space, and I think he was doing a good job with that. PNP will be the opposition for a long time. Yo. Sajard, y'all go hard. Y'all go hard. Y'all go hard with Sajard. Yeah. All right. I mean, that's your prediction. We'll respect that. I am pretty sure that others will not share your sentiment. Others probably will see it different. So yeah. But stand your ground, man. That's fine. That's fine. Well, we're here awaiting somebody. I'm gonna give them the next 10 minutes to see if they would they can find somebody that can give us a live coverage on the protests out there in Washington. I'm waiting for a live coverage from somebody out there in Washington as it relates to the protests. I would want to get a visual as to what's going on over there in Washington, where the Jamaicans, members of the diaspora, hit the street protesting for the things of their concern. There are anti-protesters out there that are saying, the brand of brand Jamaica is being affected in foreign country by Jamaicans protesting in foreign countries, trying to embarrass the government and bring down brand Jamaica. They are saying, no, that's not it. We are standing up for what is right, and we're utilizing all our resource in getting our message out there. Some is saying fear of protesting in Jamaica, and they would not participate in participate in it because of the fear. So mixed feelings coming out of the whole Jamaica at large, as it relates to the protests. We have a man here this morning on Fire Everton, Jarrett. He's saying the next party to win the election is the Jamaica Labour Party. He said the PNP will be the opposition for a very, very long time. And so that's his position. I'm pretty sure not everybody share his sentiment. But when you come on to politics, religion, people are very sensitive about it. And that's why, honestly, I try to take a more neutral approach. I don't know what's going on in our part. I hear some noise going on over there. So I want to go on. I want to make up noise. I want to go on over there. So anyways, I know that white man does not tell us what better he will done better than the present government. Wow. Yeah, I go hard, Bertrand. You said you call the man the white man. When you call a Jamaican the white man, that is separating him from us, That is separating him from us. Yeah. It's Everton. Fix up your talk, man. You can't blade, pole with your comment. You really are separate the man from us. You're saying the white man tell you what go on. Anyways, Jamaica are now divided, are mixed feelings, and put it that way, as it relates to the protests out there. People are saying brand Jamaica are being affected by the protests, and while some is saying that they're utilizing their tools, they don't live in Jamaica, they would want to go back to Jamaica. They're sending their money in Jamaica, and they want to have a say so in how the money is being spent. There one segment of it where saying that there are some government there's a segment of government where where diaspora member need to be involved in, so there are a bunch of talks about it. People are having their difference in opinion. I am living in Jamaica, and what them PNP bloggers are doing is a waste of time. They are telling pure lies and more lies. So you're saying that the PNP bloggers are telling lies, more pure lies and more lies. Everton is saying, yeah, I'm not here to challenge none of that. I'm just here to read out what you're saying. And if you're there on the ground at Jamaica and that's how you view things, well, boy, me can't take it from you, you know. You must know where you're coming from, what you're seeing. I've only gone to Jamaica for the longest, um, 2 weeks. You know, last time I went there for 24 hours, if that much. Um, so the time that I'm spending there is not enough time for me to really make an effective assessment. My assessment would be as for the moment that I spent, which sometimes not really realistic. You know, you're there, you're having a good time, and so you know people coming to you and showing you nice this and nice that, and all that. So you're caught up in all of that. That's not true Jamaica, you know, and that's why I am not really fond of people voting abroad. I just don't think it's an accurate assessment, and many would vote from the directedness, if that's any word, I don't know. But being directed, that's what they vote from, not from the policies and the current status of the country. Um, I don't think that I don't think I would support voting abroad to decide an election in Jamaica. That one I will say I don't think I support it. And even so, many people are saying that we need to vote abroad, but then I am saying that we're not blocked from voting there. We're not blocked from voting there. You can live abroad and go back to Jamaica in election time and vote. You're not blocked from doing so, you know. But I am not so fond of staying abroad and vote for the people in Jamaica. I'm not so fond of that. You know, I think there are certain requirements. I think if people gonna stay abroad and vote for Jamaica, they should have some requirements. For example, one have to visit Jamaica a certain amount of time annually in order to earn the right. Meaning that if you're visiting Jamaica frequently, then put it that way, then you would, your decision probably would have based off somewhat accurate, something that you're actually seeing. You know what I'm saying? Rather than staying abroad, you have not gone home for 10 years, but your election time come and you vote. No. I am not for that one. I think that people that are that should be voting in Jamaica should be living in Jamaica or frequent visit Jamaica frequent enough. That's what should have qualified. But I think that people should stay abroad. I haven't gone home for 10 years, but because them are PNP or them are JLP from their grandfather days, and they're going to hold that, and that's what they vote for. I think that people should, an intelligent way to vote is vote for policies and the current how the administrations treat the citizens of Jamaica. But when you live abroad 10, 20 years and you have PNP for a long time and you go out, that to me are foolishness. There is a lot of development happening in our country and a lot of positive, a lot more need to be done, but things don't happen overnight. That is Mr. Everton Jarrett. He's saying that the government need more time to do what he's doing. In the meantime, Mr. Jarrett, I hope you subscribe to Sutherland TV and you have to like up the thing, and you have to share up the thing. Now just keep the thing to yourself. I think I'm gonna take off in the next 8 minutes because we're waiting for people and the ground there in and nobody is actually reaching out. The one person that tried to reach out is having internet issue. So I'm gonna give it 8 more minutes. If nobody turns up, then I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work. Today is a day of work for me. So I want to get back to doing what I do best because all I do is work. So I guess there's nobody opposing your position, Mr. Jarrett. But at the same time, what you do for me is like, share, and subscribe. And let me just take a minute and tell you about Sutherland TV. Sutherland TV are the real TV. You know, Sutherland TV, accurate TV. We want to bring we bring you true TV, live TV, and current TV. Let me tell you something about Sutherland TV. Sutherland TV, Dennis, the guys are okay. There is somebody here reporting. All the guys are on the ground are busy. It seems like, yeah, yeah. A lot of counter protesters, and I heard that there's a lot of counter protesters there too. Okay, so let me tell you what I do. In Jamaica, I take care of kids. Not a whole lot, but kids with need. Right now, I have to go send out some money for some kids to make sure so them go to school and all of them things there. So and these are strangers, and I feel me picking them. And I feel me picking them because them have the need. I'm gonna pick out a few and say, all right, I'm gonna do that. I started with a girl too who were doing 60 kids in a rural part of Jamaica there too. But I have my personal thing that I do as well. So I just don't sit down here and just flap my mouth about Jamaica. I am doing things for kids in Jamaica. I'm doing things for the kids that have the needs down there in Jamaica, especially when it come on to their schooling. That's what I do. That's what I specialize in. I go in on my pocket on a weekly, could I even say on a daily basis, and give to kids in Jamaica that have needs. So when you like and share Sutherland TV, it's for a good cause. When I just there, I flap my mouth. What I try to do is to try to build substance and talk about the issues at Jamaica and try to bring substance, hoping that one day YouTube will start giving me enough money where we can offset the program and we can take care of more kids. That's my objective. I just want you guys to know that. I not in a no Boogle Yaga thing. I have my own business, I have other means of income where I can sustain it, but the truth is sometimes it can be a little bit strenuous. So if you want to support me on YouTube, I can support more kids back home. That's what Sutherland TV is about. Let me read some comment here. So Everton, Jared, let me see. John Crow, blessings to you, man. Robert Gardner, blessings to you as well. Thank you for being a part of today's this live show. I was trying to get somebody on the ground to tell us what's going on over there in Washington with the protests, but I just get some report that all the guys are busy, but the counter protesters are a lot of counter protesters out there. So I guess in Washington, in the space of Washington today, Jamaicans are divided again. And I'm hoping it don't have a political image to it. And more, I think it's going in that direction. And that's why I try to be neutral. I bet you them anti-government people there will not talk about the killing of Melissa Sylvia did also about the dual citizen. Okay. Yeah. Um, yeah. I mean, like, oh, yeah, interact still, my brother. But anyways, like I said, I only have about 3 minutes because I'm not getting to any other guys out there. I thought they would have come on and give us an update on what's going on. Robert, I think Robert come back at Everton. Everton, you obviously don't like Jamaica, or you're just a criminal. Like, oh God, Albert, please do. I couldn't bother with the cussing out. Too much corruption happening in Jamaica. We need outside help. The media isn't doing anything about the awareness. Okay, all right. John Crow said that. Every time, I don't really want. Robert, I don't really want to read out what you said because I don't want to. I don't want to participate in nothing negative. Again, I cannot stop you from expressing your feelings. So it's okay for you to express your feelings, but it's just that I won't read that type of comment. Um, but I'm not against you expressing your feelings. Again, let me see. As something come out, let me see what else. You know what is gone? Skip that. Skip that. Dr. Rupert Francis. Yes. Remember that song. Remember that song. Um, guys, tell me if you are seeing and hearing what's going on. Just type a yes, whoever is watching. If they are seeing this on my platform, just type yes. Um, Robert, Janko, Everton, tell me if you're seeing, just type me a yes. Somebody type me a yes if you are seeing this on your screen and if you're hearing it. I just need to know. I want to test my studio to make sure everything is working. Guys, can you tell me if you are hearing what's going on? Let me. Hey, Tomoy. Yeah. Hold on. Sutherland Toy. Oh, I'm not available in that area today. I'm actually going somewhere else for you guys right now. All right, sorry. Sutherland Toy. The Chrysler. Yeah, I'm having a traffic issue. I will be there in the next 20 minutes. All right, you're welcome. Bye bye. Tomoy, um, I'm asking them to type a yes. Can you go on the and the thing here and tell me if you're seeing the you know what? I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna do it myself. Hold on a second. Yeah. Mhm. All right. I don't know. You guys, I don't know if you guys hear me, but I'm trying to get this thing going, but I realize that stop screen. All right, let me see. I was trying to get this thing going, but for some reason it's not working. All right, let me see this. It's coming through, but share screen. Okay, so Windows, entire screen. Oh, I think this is what happened. I think this is what happened. I think we're gonna hear it now. Because
we know it's not right. I don't know how much they paid them to come here, but I know we didn't pay anybody to come here. Give yourself a round of applause for that. You did not pay anybody to come here. When I see what you have done, I feel good. Now that I'm here talking to you, I feel good. It's been a long day, and it will be a long day. But I ask you to remain resolute. Spread the doctrine. Spread good news. That our call to action team will not be stopped by any misbehaviors or anybody at all. The people of Jamaica are with us. The people of Jamaica are with us, and that's what's important. And the people of this world, the Jamaicans in the diaspora, are also with us. Everywhere. I want to tell you that. So do not feel anyway. Do not feel disheartened. Let me tell you something. We are doing, as I said before, God's work. Honesty and corruption does not go together. And these people do not have no interest abroad. Imagine, after 9 years, people cannot still get water. There's no good medical system in Jamaica. People cannot, they are importing more food than they are exporting. And the people who have the big hotels, they are not leaving most of the money behind. They're taking it with them. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to stop that. We have to continue. We have to find a way to get the message out. And we have to remain vigorous and watchful. They can't stop us because we're going to Canada next. And after that, we are going to England. And then we're coming right back here and right back into South Florida. They cannot stop us. They cannot stop us. Let me make it right here. I don't have long to say much to you. I've said it already, and my colleagues have a lot more to say. But I'm a little bit upset that people have come here and lie to themselves and lie to the people who are listening, right? And most of them are paid trolls. And they have misinformation and disinformation. Ladies and gentlemen, I say to you, in the words of Marley and our esteemed Marcus Muzaraga, we must continue to have one aim, one destiny, and one love in Jamaica. Let me make it right here. We must stamp out corruption. Let them not divide us anymore. When they divide us, they can rule us. I want to thank you for the opportunity today. I want to thank all of you who traveled all those miles to come here today. I want to thank all of you who have written in. I want to ask you to continue to donate to the cause. Buy the shirts. Do whatever you can, because one hand can't cut, right? And more than one cook a full basket. So I'm asking you, do not be, the shame is not on you. I want to thank you very much. And as I said to you, thank you. One love, one heart, one destiny.
Thank you, Dr. Rupert. Thank you. All right, we're going to go to our next speaker. As I said, we have quite a few speakers that's going to be doing an amazing job. I'm supposed to do this, but you're going to love this one. You're going to love this one. I don't know. I'm going to try to pull this off. But give me one. All right. Let's see if I can pull it off. All right. This is my intro to my next speaker. No matter what? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring on our speaker. He's going to come on for the first time. He's coming back later on. But can you put your hands together and welcome our fearless leader, the man who made the government of Jamaica tremble at night time, the man who made the ambassador can't sleep when she drive past not caring a peep every minute. Let me say again, never call on it. Put your hands together and welcome Wilford Rattigan!
Blessings. Welcome each and everyone, including the president and sister across the street, to my city. I live here, I went to school here, and I actually work. I actually. Okay, good. As I said, I've lived. Good. Yeah. Well, give me a little space on the council, my brethren, then, because at the end of the day, our family, them there now. Our family, them people up there, our family. Dysfunctional, but our family. All right. Like I said, I used to work right down the street, FBI quarters, 10 minutes from here. So I want to welcome each and every one to this wonderful city on this beautiful day. And we have a nice message, right? Now, here's what I want you to do. Remember this phrase, ignore ignorance. Ignore ignorance, right? We have a talk now. We have a prime minister who promised integrity, who promised honesty, who promised transparency. And what we get? All right. Don't talk about who am I to brand Jamaica? Who am I to brand Jamaica? We say, who am I to brand Jamaica? One more time! Yes, indeed. Now, our Prime Minister established an organization called the Integrity Commission in 2017. And the purpose of that organization was to hold politicians and civil servants accountable. So that they're not thief. Make a dollar, but pay $1 million in account. You can't account for it. And what happens since then? Every year you're supposed to file something called statutory declaration. 2021, our Prime Minister one has not been verified. 2022 has not been verified. 2023 is yet to be verified. So who am I to brand Jamaica? Who am I to brand Jamaica? One more time! Listen. this. Yes. Then the same Prime Minister said, listen, we need training. As if we need training. We need training in anti-corruption and good governance. And he and his government will see that training. And then they were told to sign a simple document saying that we received the training and we're going to abide by these principles. Simple principles. Up to now, the document has not been signed. Not been signed. And yet, we have a Prime Minister who said that he is a man of integrity, of accountability, of openness. So the question again is, who am I to the government? Who am I to the country? Who am I to the country? One more time. I know I'm never step up at the same, but I'm going to leave you with one more message. Last year, the Integrity Commission came out with an annual report. And then so we have some politicians on the investigation to illicit enrichment. You know what I mean? They were thieves, they were straight, they were grab. Yeah. And the opposition party, not that I'm a politician, I don't care who's in power, I'm for the people. The opposition party said, we don't have nobody on the list there. Nobody on the list there. And up to now, here we are, middle of June, and we still have not found out who those 6 people are. You go to alone. The thing is, we still have not heard from the Integrity Commission. No, this is a pivotal month. You know why? Because the annual report is due by the end of this month. By the end of this month, the Integrity Commission must tell us what's going on with the illicit 6. So before we step off, one more time to the chant. Who am I to this country? Who am I to the country? Bus and taxi drivers will be up on the sales over there. Hey, make sure so now we're the white, you know. Don't let Jamaica now support me now. Make sure so now we're the white. Who am I to the country? Who am I to the country? Who am I to the country?
Yes, indeed. Who am I to the country? Oh my goodness, Listen, our next speaker is a man that has spent many years. He has spent many years as an intelligence analyst, and he has a passion to fight crime. Every day, this is what he does. He crunches numbers. He looks at 8 to 6. And right now, he's going to reveal something. This money is on another level. You know, I have a cell phone number. Some of them politicians, they don't have 1 phone, they don't have 2 phones, they don't have 3 phones, they don't have 4 phones, they don't have 5 phones. I'll tell you what. Let me introduce none other than the man himself, a crime analyst and strategist, Mr. Nelson, everybody.
Greetings, folks. I'm glad to be here, and I'm going to be investigating all of y'all across the street. Guess what? I can tell you one thing. You have a child molester in your midst over there. He's a child molester over there. The police should know, it's the police should know, and the citizens in the area that a child molester is living DC. You don't have to stick in it. Now, folks, basically, basically, folks, my job is to take a look and ensure that I've been looking at all of these politicians, and I've been deep diving quite a bit, and I've been seeing at it. You have politicians, as President mentioned before, now these politicians have 10 different cell phones trying to hide the truth. They have from 10 to 18 different cell phones. Some of their phones have been compromised and they don't report it. The computers are compromised and they don't report it. All of them have been tracked, not by us, but by foreign intelligence services. So these politicians need to notify their cybersecurity people that their conversations, everything that they're saying, everything that they're doing, somebody's tracking them. So when they look at the dark web, or DPP, her cell phone, government phone, her government email, and everything she's doing is out on the dark web. So we don't have to look far. We find people in the highest positions like yourself are using people's identities. Identity from a prop camp, identity from a dead man in their office, and identity of some other lady. And when you are caught up using somebody else's identity, it means you're hiding something. It means that you're up to no good. So I want people to understand that we are looking at all of these people, and we're finding out that their personal information, their personal data is being compromised. And if it's been compromised, they're not doing Jamaica any justice. We had gone to Jamaica and we had asked them to establish an enterprise architecture system. That's a system that surrounds all of government and they can then operate inside that space. They refuse. They refuse because they want to be lawless. They want to be outlaws. Well, that didn't stop us. Whether they're inside an enterprise architecture or the outside, we're tracking them and we'll continue to track them. And we'll present more findings on other individuals who believe that they're safe. And we have all of your data out there. We're just analyzing it very slowly. That also includes our ambassador here in this building. She is not going on scale. A lot of people believe that she created the money exchange Paymaster in Jamaica. Paymaster actually was an organization started by the U.S. ambassador to Jamaica, who she was extremely close to. She and ambassador's wife were officers in Paymaster here in the USA. So when she took Paymaster to Jamaica, it wasn't that she invented anything. She simply asked somebody to change around the software so things could be processed within Jamaica and the rest of the Caribbean. So she didn't invent it. So she went to court. When the man left with his software, she went to court to try and stop him from utilizing the software. The bottom line is, she lost the case. And Bruce Golden recommended that she come back here to be prime minister, to be ambassador. So folks, we are diving. We're looking at everybody, right? And this woman came out just this week to try and influence my boss to stop me from talking. Now you can't come on somebody's job and interfere with the First Amendment rights. right of free speech. And that's what she tried to do. And so she was rebuffed by my boss, and she was rebuffed by me. Right? So she has to deal with the question about tactics, where she tried to bully people into supporting the government. Just like she bullied the idiots across the street. Of course, them into doing what they're doing. You cannot support a corrupt government who can prove the corruption is there, who have committed so many crimes. It's still a few pages that you guys have. And those crimes have to be investigated, have to be prosecuted. Unfortunately, we don't have a DP proof to do this. So we have to force the government's hand to get rid of this DP. There are two DP pieces. You have the one that was sworn in as acting. Then you have the fake one running around giving speech. So we need to get either one or both of them. Somebody in there who can enforce the law. Jamaica is operating under the rule of law, and that's what needs to happen. Rule of law, prosecution, and these people need to go to the general penitentiary or some other jail so they can experience what it is to be a real criminal. Because that's what they are.
Come on, give it up for Herb Mills, everybody. It is so sad to see the press release that was issued by the ambassador saying that we are destroying brand Jamaica. And can you imagine? This has never happened. Remember this day. This is an historical day. No other Jamaicans have ever been here standing up protesting. Some people ask, why did we come? Why did we came on a Saturday instead of a Friday when they're in the building? They reported it to the authorities, the Secret Service and other law enforcement that they felt threatened. That if they are here on a Friday, we are an hostile group. We are going to hurt them. But we have sources everywhere. So we know exactly the whispers that they make. And that is why they're so terrified. That is why they try to find anybody who's willing to come over and do anything. But I've been getting some messages from people who are watching the stream. Listen, they pay them a mic. Anybody who are watching this can't hear them. Everybody who's watching us right, the thousands of people watching this right now, can't hear nothing of this. So you should pay them a mic. You pay them a mic, Mr. President. So focus on the message. Now, we have a brother coming on right now. Someone else say about the loudest mouth on YouTube. I think so. We know two more loud mouth people. But this man loves his country so much that his first name starts with Jamaica. My brothers and sisters, put your hands together and welcome on stage none other than the man whose name is the country's name, the Jamaican Carlos. Everybody, give it up for Jamaican Carlos.
What we want? What we want? What we need it? What we want? What we need it? What we want? What we need it? Welcome to all. Never pay the fight across the street. You see, that's what they come up to because the police in the sexual predator list need to be public. When the sexual predator list was public, some people get real right now. Out of the tweets.
No, we come for a place in Jamaica where, hey, talk to these guys. Yes, sir, check this out, people. The first time, there's a lot happening in Jamaica for the first time. All of this corrupt administration. The first time, you check the council of strike. The first time, immigration workers strike. The first time, RTD workers strike. The first time, NHK workers strike. The first time, police, large money government, police have the government in court right now. The wages. First time. The first time you have ever heard the government who did us. The government who funeral homes. Proper burial. Over $100 million. And funeral home directors. What did the government? So they never take them up. Take them no more. So the people that they don't have no body. What up to them? That's how we hear that they are going to Spanish Town now. One hospital. Because funeral homes across the country refusing them. Look here, there's so much force in the country. So many force under this administration. So many force. I've never seen these things, my people. The force on our knees. Look, we have seen crooked politicians before on both sides. We have seen crooks on the PP, we have seen crooks on the JP side. So no, we have never seen anything like this in our life. The sexual predator list needs to be public. Some people will be talking right now. Some people will be talking right now. Predator wouldn't be talking right now if the sexual predator list was public. Some predator wouldn't be talking now. Child molesters wouldn't have a chance if the sexual predator list was public. We need to see the sexual predator list public to lock up some of them child molesters in Jamaica so we can be free. What do you think about that? I don't want to say, these guys have so much power. You don't know them. They could be employed anywhere. They could be a pastor, teacher, coach. They could be anybody. They could be look here. We don't like. Listen, guys. There is right here. All you guys here are here for a reason. We don't make that job out. We nationalize. Guys, Jamaica, that's over here. I appreciate everybody right here, so make that sacrifice and make that threat to get here. We are anti-corruption. Free Police Federation. Honesty is the best policy. Lead by example. Anyway, fire up right now. End up corruption. Diaspora is not just a very offender. When we be judged for how we treat the least and the rest. The silence said it all. Don't be afraid. That's what we are right now. We won't stop. And nothing's going to stop us to continue to move forward. We have $1.7 trillion missing from the Police's office. $3 billion and Tufton's ministry. Now the PM is blocking the article general from independently investigate. Tell me about Jamaica. You know what I say? They're backing these things. We see road again, puppet. But every Jamaican still proud of the road, puppet. Almost $500 million is spent on empty buildings. That's administration of Jamaica buildings. Nobody in the building. Nobody in the member of parliament as a friend. They don't want us to know who the government of Kenya is. Look at those buildings. Look at Trowbridge. People are across Trowbridge for rope people. Kids are calling the rivers people. You understand me? Trowbridge, look at that. 1.7 for the premises office and insane going to certify with the first. We are proud of that. And nothing is going to stop us from going all over this world to protest for the better of our country. This is not something we do because we're getting paid. Nobody pay for the bus. Nobody pay for the bill. Nobody pay for the tickets. Nobody give us food. Who's going to pay for our hotels? We do this to sacrifice our country. So that's what we say. What we want? What we want? What we want it? What we want it? What we want? What we want? When we need it? When we need it? I come with the circle. I come with the circle. We know what about I come with the circle. I come with the circle. We know what about Sing! Come with the circle. Come with the circle. Come with the circle. Jamaica Saka. We don't want no bother race and Jamaica Saka. Jamaica Saka. We don't want no bother race and Jamaica Saka. Jamaica Saka. We don't want no bother race and what you need? What you want it? What you need? What you want it? What you want it? What you want it? What you need? What you need? What you want it? What you want it? What you want it? Thank you guys. All right, everybody, give it up for Carlos. For Jamaica. Carlos, I'm telling you. So let me welcome those of you who are watching our live stream on all the various platforms, bloggers, and all the people who are simulcasting this. Thank you guys. We appreciate you, and we want you to get the word out because that is important, and that is why we're here. Now, my brothers and sisters, we're just getting started because we have some very interesting speakers. We're going to be talking a little bit and diving into some issues that nobody's talking about. And we have to be the ones who bring these things to the forefront. Now, let me tell you this. The GDP for Jamaica, right? The GDP for Jamaica, the government of Jamaica and their youth are stealing more than the GDP of the country. You're like literally, you have the total amount of all goods and services sold in the country. Nothing under this administration. 1.7 trillion. 1.7 trillion missing in the total.
Roll call. For the people that attended today, I'm taking everybody's name. First name, last name, initial, and the state.
But a lot of us, we love sensationalism.
Are you name?
Drama, we love all of that. But we don't want to take the time and drill into the facts. We want to take the time and just focus on the facts. Really.
Charlene. Okay.
And that is why it's so important that we do this. And I understand the sacrifice many of you made.
Which state? New York?
Yeah. To be here.
Charlene?
To be here. Some of you feel like pay your own expense because this is important to you. And for those of you who can't be here, I know it's also important. Come on, next speaker, Patrick. I'm inviting Patrick to come on the stage. We're going to look on a brief history of some of the failed political promises that this government has made. Where's Patrick? Patrick McCarthy. Patrick McCarthy. Where's Patrick? Patrick. All right. Right there in the mansion. Let me look at the you can't hear him. Yes, but we are excited to hear what you have to present.
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you!
All right, sorry about that, everybody. Technical issues, but we're up and running. All right, so we welcome Mr. Patrick McCaffrey, everybody. He will be giving us a brief history on some of the field political policies and processes in Jamaica. Everybody, welcome Mr. Patrick McCaffrey. First of all, let me say it's really hard for me. Give yourself an applause for being here. Because this is most important. Because our work is to follow the philosophy. In order to get to work, you have to understand what we're getting to work about. That's what work is all about. What work is about, really, not just nation building, but really getting past the terrible history that we have had under colonialism. You probably have heard us talk many times about how under colonialism we were ruled by the crown in England. And now, under independence, supposedly under independence, the crown is still the head of our government. Nothing becomes law until it is signed by the Governor General, who is representative of the crown. So, the thing that about it is that the crown does nothing for us. Colonialism did nothing for us. Colonialism exploited us. And in fact, what has happened since independence is that we are even more exploited than we were before independence. Things have gotten even worse. And what has compounded it is corrupt government. Corrupt government. So actually the government we have now is worse than even the colonialists. Worse. How are they worse? Because they're in this world of land grabbing. Grabbing land, exploiting people, depriving people of housing, depriving people of proper education, depriving people of proper healthcare. Money that is generated is not going towards development of social programs, it is not going towards a better life for working people in Jamaica. Failed promises. Because this is what these politicians do. They make empty promises because they don't deliver. They don't deliver on those promises. So we are demanding a change. And why we are demanding a change? We're on this side. In another country doesn't make us any less of Jamaica. Our heart and our soul resides in Jamaica. That's where our heart and soul is, in Jamaica. Our heart and soul is with the people in Jamaica every day, in the everyday life. And that is why we try hard here to try to still support our friends and family in Jamaica. Because we're trying our best to really make life a little better for them. But much more needs to be done. Much more has to be done. We have to get rid of the corruption. We have to get rid of the corruption. We have to have decent education. Proper education. Let us be an education system. Not one which does not teach us and teach the children where they're coming from and where we're going. It is our duty to those who are yet born. It is our duty and our responsibility. It is our responsibility to do everything to end the corruption. It is our duty to bring this government to account. We have to bring this government to account. Right? We're gonna flex our muscles internationally. Right? The reason why we're going all across the country making these protests is because we got to flex our protesting muscle. Right? Because we got to take action that will bring change. And part of that action is to really get the support of governments, get the support of Congress, get the support, anywhere we can get it from, to get pressure to bear on the Jamaican government. There's no letting up on this. This is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. There's more to come. Way more to come. Right? We're gonna swell the crowds. Right? We're gonna build on this protest. We're gonna build on the action. Right? And in the meantime, we also gotta educate. We gotta educate. So we bring pressure to bear on this corrupt government. And really bring an end to the corruption. Bring them to account. Right? Stop the land grabbing. Right? Bring proper hospitals, proper health care. Proper education, food distribution, production, right? And end the corruption where they're stealing from the government coffers. Thank you. All right, everybody, in the promise of authority. All right, so we got a lot of lovely people here visiting from so many different places, and here are some of the places we got people here and the protesters coming from. All right, if you're here from Florida, say Jamaica. Hold on, I'm going to get from Florida. If you're here from Florida, say Jamaica. If you're here from Kentucky, say yeah. Yeah. If you're here from New York, say forward. If you're here from Texas, say pram, pram. If you're here from DC, say yeah. Hold on. If you're here from Jamaica, say hi. Anybody fly from Jamaica, come here. I know a couple people did. If you are not if you're born in Jamaica, but if you're here from the protest, to the protest from Jamaica. Say, Bram, Bram! Alright, keep it on the yard there. But watch this now. If you're here from South Africa, say yeah! You got one South African over there. I'm telling you. Hold on. We're not done yet. Hold on. If you're from Maryland, say yeah, man. Pennsylvania, say yeah, yeah. Virginia, say yeah. Connecticut, say yeah. One, two, three, 4, 2. Okay. You yourself, man. You. All right. So we got South Africa, we got Jamaica, we got Pennsylvania. If I didn't call you straight, where am I going to go? New Jersey. Big up New Jersey, where you from? Chile. Trinidad. Big up Trinidad. Yes, it's Trinidad for yourself. Anyone else who are missing in the mouth from any other place? Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you know, people are passing in the stadium. Just get some room so that you can move and just move through easily. Now, our next speaker that is coming up is going to be talking about a very important thing. Now, let me say this to you, and this is important. Hey, everybody, let me say this is important. The biggest plan job is being thought of right now between the two political parties. The Jamaican Labour Party and the People's National Party are planning to write out people in the diaspora out of the new republic. What they're planning to do is to take the same JLP and the same PMP and turn them into the republic, give them power in the republic. So what they want to do is just move over and say, come to England, we're going to find one figurehead guy, call him president, put him up there, and then we still do away the same way. No, that is a problem. We need to reset the whole thing. So we need new third political parties, four political parties to come in and start to let the people choose who they want to represent them. We don't want the same JLP and PMP. It's foolishness. No, so what they're trying to do is to write you out and say people in the diaspora you're not supposed to vote. So they ask the question. Can someone from Israel vote in Israel if not can vote in America? There are so many other countries where you can vote to a place. Why you going to tell me, say, if you're a Jamaican, you're not supposed to can vote, a Jamaican can vote in the US. This is exactly what they're trying to do. It's to write you out of your constitutional right and say, yes, build the house, grant a couple more room, do a couple more floor, build the wall, go pay the yard, and spend all the money, but we don't want you there for you. That is a type of foolishness, and it has to stop. So we need a new constitution. Now, let me say this to you. It is important. As I said to you, I am a former police officer, and I can tell you, I have seen that's pretty good. I can tell you this. I have seen corruption with my own eyes. And listen, a few days ago I was talking to a chief, well, former chief of police. You know, you have one man in him, one side of the man with a plane in a private island. That chief came to me and he said, here's an arresting officer. And he came to me and gave me some insight. And the same problem they have here in the USA is the same problem they have in Jamaica. I have seen situations where politicians control police officers. So anything happens, a politician make a phone call, and the big shoot call you and say, hey, come talk to me. You can't hold it nice, but you need to talk to me. That's what I call report me to me. I have seen it with my own eyes. I have seen with my own eyes that when you, as a police with integrity, try to do the right thing, you get a call from somebody you have to salute. And he said, you can't touch it. Corruption. And guess who control it? Politicians. I have been in court with the judges orderly. And I've watched politicians show up in court. And we're going to chamber. The two lawyers and the one with the defendant and the prosecutor. And the friend that will play them in the custody of truth. So that they even use drugs. Me, I tell you, all I need to me, been here, done that, and see it. And I'm telling you this, when the politicians come in, the men do afternoon to this. And when the judge see him, the judge smile and say, well, listen, man, it seems like you have a lot of people think you're a great person and give a slap on the wrist and you walk out and beat the face because a politician come in court and smile and nod and wave. And the judge, guess what? Guess what the judge does? The judge let that person. I have seen it. I know corruption exists. Politicians are supposed to control police. When politicians control police, you can't arrest politicians for corruption. To stop. And this is why we're so adamant that we have to get rid of all of these corrupt elected officials, but also the corrupt constabulary. No, when Ratchigan tried to run us as a commissioner of police, remember? They lamped him. They did everything in the book to torpedo his reputation because they know they want somebody that can make a call. And then the superintendent said, you can't have me. They don't want to clean people. But guess what? The story that was here. We still have a fight. We still have a try. Because the moment you have an independent police department, it is the moment the corruption is done. Because as soon as they are found guilty, they go straight to jail. So we need good judiciary, good law enforcement, and we need good political representation. Now, I am sorry, but I've seen so many different cases where this corruption has continued. But let me say this here. There's a quote that the President of the United States made. Here's what Joe Biden said. Joe Biden said, fighting corruption is not only good governance, it is self-defense. It is self-defense. It is patriotism. Fighting corruption is self-defense. If you be patriotic, if you fight corruption, you're the most patriotic person ever. Fight. You may feel like saying a journey. You may feel like saying it's not strong enough. You may feel like saying you're a small ox and they're a big tree. You may feel like it is insignificant. But let me tell you this, corruption must be solved. Because if you don't, you turn a blind eye to corruption. Guess what? You go blind. You know the other one. Who said that? Who said that? Wilfred. Turn a blind eye to corruption. The next one of night. You cannot turn a blind eye to corruption. Corruption is like a snowball. Once it's set and rolling, it will increase. So in order to fix the problem, let's fix the structure of the government. My brothers and sisters, this man that I'm introducing have gone through the length and breadth and the depth to formulate a strategy and have researched and put together a political strategy. If implemented, will give Jamaica and the people of Jamaica the power not only to get rid of corrupt police, corrupt politicians, and corrupt entertainers. This man is here to bring a new view. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome Hail Natural Culture as we lay out with the people the proposed constitution for the Republic of Jamaica. Natural, everybody, welcome. October. It's there yesterday. Greetings everyone. Making videos. October. It's there yesterday. Greetings everyone. May God give you good health. I give thanks to the organizers of this event and to our eternal Father for allowing us to be with you, our Jamaican Diaspora family. We're in Washington, D.C. today, June 15, 2024, to share parts of good governance for our beautiful country, Jamaica, where we live. My acrostic prayer, Bloodless Revolution, sets the stage perfectly for our presentation. Please, may I have a round of applause for our assistants. Thank you. A bloodless revolution by yours truly, highly mechanical project. Right now, we thought that the country should be enacting the desire to get rid of the British monarchy. Plain and straight, that's what them policy. And now the some world them have power legally by changing the constitution that them give to it. Listen to people, I am talking revolution, instigated by the means to long-lasting self-determination. Constitution change that benefits everyone. Jamaicans today in nation have one thing in common. All of it are people of color according to European categorization. Maybe Chinese, Indian, Syrian, Thai, African. All of it don't pressed by the British divide and rule 1962 Constitution. I'm already make a proposal that can deliver the revolution. Clean and neat without it being a bloody one. All it needs is parliamentary ratification. No need to fear what others may do or say. Only keep on treading in our eternal Father's will. Working together in truth and justice each and every day. The public Jamaica now, that's the real meaning behind this prayer. Thank you all very much. In order to understand and fully appreciate what we are talking about, we need to get a copy of this document. We the people propose Constitution of the Republic of Jamaica. By sending a WhatsApp message to 1-876-225-1163 or an email to wethepeoplerepublic@gmail.com. By downloading it from our We the People Republic Facebook group page. You may also view events on our We the People Republic group channel. It contains information received from attorneys of law Barbara Robinson and Anthony Pickford Tracy. The fifth run along public law debates and many Jamaicans have thrown on the door, including the government's constitution in 2018. The CRC has questioned me about it on July 14, 2023. I first published on July 26, 2021 under the name The Proposed Constitution of the Republic of Jamaica. Our Jamaican parliamentarians and hundreds of Jamaican citizens have come on the ground and ready to have a copy of the original document and our various divisions. I am preparing the 16th division for release on July 26, 2024. Its 10th anniversary. This document is 6 months older than the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs. It is 20 months older than the Constitution Reform Committee that is mandated to develop a constitution to make Jamaica become a republic. The CRC spent 1 year supposedly gathering information from citizens for this purpose. However, their report of May 2024 shows that they have ignored our recommendation. This is clearly seen from our document entitled The Comparison Between We the People Proposed Constitution of the Republic of Jamaica and the CRC's report May 2024 that you may also download from our Facebook group page.
To be a republic, the people must have courage to one, elect their leaders, two, remove their elected leaders, and three, impeach their elected leaders. All these courage of the people must be in the Constitution, the supreme law of the land. Us is the place with this document. That, among other things, places the sovereignty of the country in the citizens of Jamaica. Named our head of state, the Prime Minister, because he appoints and oversees the Council of Ministers, which is the executive body of government. Allows our indigenous people Marines to retain their ancestral homeland. In Turkey, the Caribbean Court of Justice as our final court of appeal. Guarantees our rights and guard the universal declaration of human rights and the rights of the child. Guarantees freedom of speech and of the press. Guarantees citizens the right of access to official documents held by the government of the Republic of Jamaica. This document mandates the government of the Republic of Jamaica to, among other things, implement a land policy that will eliminate traffic by offering land and housing solutions impartially at an affordable price to citizens. Uphold our right to access to our beaches, waterways, forests, minerals such as bauxite, and all other natural resources. Provide the highest level of healthcare, free to senior citizens and children. Provide better quality compulsory education, free up to the secondary level that teaches students respect and moral responsibility to front for this constitution, the history of our national unity and freedom of and efforts to gain independence. To develop and maintain the industry of renewable energy that will provide thousands of sustainable jobs, thereby helping to fund our price market, save us money, and allow us to achieve our sustainable development goals in the fight against global warming. In respect of the Jamaican diaspora, it provides conditions under which you may vote in elections in Jamaica and stand as a candidate in any election for Prime Minister, Deputy Prime Minister, Senator, or representative of the people, or be appointed to the Council of Ministers, or to any department of government, or to the judiciary. One citizen told you it can deliver good governance. I agree. I close with another of my friends. This man is entitled Good Governance by yours truly, highly entitled. We the people propose Constitution of the Republic of Jamaica. It's a bloodless revolution that can deliver good governance for our nation. All it needs is parliamentary ratification. A mentally emancipated way of thinking is needed for it to be appreciated. Built upon foundations laid by the Lord Jesus Christ, not to forget about it and enter highly slack. It is designed to create a new and glorious history for ourselves and our posterity, that can increase our self-esteem, dignity, and integrity. We the people holding the authority of our country's sovereignty, designated as one people under our eternal Father, God Almighty. We are guaranteed the universal declaration of rights of humanity. Education, therefore, is the key to unlock our potentiality, supported by defense, health, finance, foreign affairs, trade, and industry, social security, transport and roads, and land equality. The Council of Ministers has the tools to work together in unity, without elected inequality in their various capacities, to ensure good governance is achieved and maintained in our future. This election day guarantees accountability. Impeachment and removal of corrupt elected officials ensures accountability. Acknowledging our indigenous values, freedom to express ourselves legally. No extradition, no death penalty, China is doing arrest and trial, guarantees access to our beaches, waterways, forests, and other natural resources. Our parliamentarians and hundreds of Jamaicans already have it for free. To get to your topic, WhatsApp 1-876-225-1163. Then advocate for it to be the supreme law of our beautiful country. We the people propose constitution of the public domain. It's a fairness revolution that can deliver good governance for the nation. We the people propose constitution of the public domain. All it needs is parliamentary ratification for implementation. Thanks for listening, and I trust you are able to act positively upon what you have done. Take the example, you have. Go together.
All right. Excellent. Excellent. All right. So the number to WhatsApp is 8. For those of you who think they're entitled to the fastish, here's a number you can WhatsApp to get a copy. It's very important. 876-225-1163. That's 876-255-1163. Thank you guys so much. All right. Now, it is important that we understand crime is not an isolated thing. Many of you afraid to go to Jamaica. No, you're afraid. Some of you have some big bad dog and some burglar bar. And if you ever catch your house, you're dead. One time, because you don't want the truth come in for you. And you can't blame them either. Because some of these thieves are crazy. They have no heart. So a lot of people are dealing with a lot of mental stress. Our next speaker is Barrington Bloomfield. He's going to triangulate or tie together the impact of mental health and how it affects people in volatile communities. So ladies and gentlemen, I am so proud of you. Some people can't shame on you. I am proud of you. Because we're talking about real issues. People are tormented. People are frustrated. People are angry. People are sick and tired of the crime. And it is affecting them mentally. So ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Barrington Bloomfield as we address the issue of mental health. Barrington. Where's Mr. Barrington? All right. Hey, well, Ratty. Wilfred. Now we're looking for Mr. Barrington Bloomfield, who's our next speaker. But we're going to skip over Barrington. We're going to go to our next speaker. So before Rattigan come back to the mic, let me say this. Corruption. I want you to remember these. I have these statements I want you guys to remember. Corruption is a disease. Transparency is a cure. What I say? Corruption is a disease. Transparency is a cure. Silence in the face of corruption is complicity. When you're silent about corruption, you're complicit. Demand accountability because our future depends on it. A nation that tolerates corruption sacrifices the soul of the nation. So we have to stop. Martin Luther King Jr. said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Our voices are stronger than their corruption. Our voices are stronger than their corruption. Ladies and gentlemen, our fearless leader, Mr. Wilfred Rattigan. Our fearless leader, Mr. Rattigan, is coming back, and he will be addressing you on what is important. He is the first person, and that's why you love him, who really held the government feet to the fire and took them to task legally. It's when they run out the mouth, you know. You know what I go on? I said, shame on you, shame on you, shame on you. No. I was about to say, but shame out. No. Where is Jeffrey Tavares with the audio clip? Mr. Tina Jennings. What Tina Jennings said? Anyway, we're not going to film that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our leader, Mr. Wilfred Rattigan, is fearless. They call him the rebel. He's a Rottweiler. When you put a latch onto these people, they can't sleep at night. They did everything to try to discourage him. They did everything to torpedo him. But let me tell you this, he's never afraid. So today, we are about to take this to the next level, legally. And then we're going to lay out policies. Everybody, one more time, welcome, Wilfred Rattigan!
All right, as I said before, we will ignore we will talk to other people about this situation. No. The government, let me talk to you about the diaspora. What's the diaspora? Us. All of us. All of us. Years ago, we used to run the diaspora. Something called the advisory board. But then in 2020, the government took it over. And the government now start direct influence the whole organization. But we have some picky people from background who don't go to good school. Stubborn. Here's what we do with them. All of the bright people in the government. We take for the name. Global Jamaica Diaspora Council. I feel we the whole along, including them people across the street. Our one. Not them one. So it's a big problem. The name has been registered with the IRS. So if anybody here, somebody claiming to be a global Jamaica Diaspora Council representative, we make me know if I lie in my life. I will need to send a cease and desist order. The name has been sorry about.
Chairman Vegas and Peter King. Chairman Vegas and Peter King. Chairman Vegas and Peter King. Chairman Vegas and Peter King.
The name has been registered with the IRS. The name has been registered in the state of Florida. The name has been registered in the state of Connecticut. And next week, the name will be registered in New York, DC, Georgia, and Pennsylvania, and California. So effectively, they're out of business. We run things. So now when people are going to come out and attack, don't worry. We have things on the country. The conference, I need to talk about the conference. There's a business conference in Jamaica starting tomorrow. Them call it the biannual Diaspora Conference. So the conference is about what?
services, products, making money, investment, making money. Tomorrow night we have our conference, which is called the People's Conference. Tomorrow night, through Friday, we will be talking about real issues. Affecting real Jamaicans, and we will provide real solutions. In Jamaica, we need about $4,000 to $5,000 to attend this conference and start tomorrow. Our conference is free, online. So I want to join me tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're going to talk about because peace access. How many of you can go to Jamaica without paying to go to a resort and use any beach in Jamaica? We want beach access. Let me say it. What we want? Beach access. Where we want? Beach access. One more time. Beach access. So tomorrow night we're going to hear from Dr. Evan Taylor. I'm going to talk to you about something called the Prescription Act and the Beach Control Act 1956. And before you out the government, I'll hold back the Jamaicans from using all of the beaches. Tourists can't come and use any beach. But we want to go there. Can't use it. And during the week, we will be talking about water crisis, national security, health, education, and so on and so forth. So, on the have to tune in starting tomorrow night. So the have to tune in, listen to what the experts are talking about, and listen to the solution going on. So the last thing we have to talk about is constitutional reform. Over a year now, the government takes taxpayers' money. They take taxpayers' money and saying, they're going to reform the Constitution. Why did they reform the Constitution? Walk on, don't remember what? Anybody remember why they reform the Constitution? Let me remind you what they do. Let me remind you. Why did they reform the Constitution? They amend the Constitution so that the DPP can get an extension. You remember that? Remember that? That's to tell you how the Constitution reformed. Now, who said in the first 100 years of my administration, you're going to have Prime Minister for the office of the Prime Minister? Remember who said that? But guess what? That's not in the Constitution. Yeah, man. Remember somebody said the first 100 years of my administration, we're going to have recall, impeachment. Remember that? That's not in the Constitution. That is the Constitution. Yeah. And we have to pick up all of the taxi and bus drivers and operators in Jamaica. You are strike right now. I hope you're not wearing a white thing. Because they can't make a living on wheels and the government has stifled them. I hope you're not wearing a white. And by the way, they protest right in New York. And so what I said, it's only 60 people. 60. All of us will go back to New York. Who want 600? Who is the one? 600. Where the one? 600. 2 million. 2 million. What the people say? 600. Yeah. Because them things said, we're small group, you know, poor, we're inconsequential, people must pay attention to us. Them say we're unpatriotic. And yet, when we raise the issues, they can't address the issues. If you notice, all them talk about is personal differences. We are talking about issues. They must come and tell me, say, the Prime Minister's statutory declaration for the last 3 years have been there. Then we can have a conversation. They must come and tell me, say, Unit 6 must not go up. You know the name. They must come and tell me, say, poverty has not gone up. They must come and tell me that. Yeah, don't let them fool the people, you know. They're telling us that prices are going down. Not true. And the price of coconut Jamaica, it's not coming down. No distributor, no manufacturer, no retailer. You will have to pay more than the 13,000 minimum wage. So, while people are making nice, we are making strides. While people are making nice, we are making strides. The government, for the first time in the history of Jamaica, them can't sleep well at night. Them can't sleep. People within the dirty car, not themselves. Do not make worries for you. Because we don't know what the next move is. Because here's what happened. Sad to say, but it's true. We have been sold out by some of our people. We have been sold out. But this diaspora group, all that we had is thing together. We had different group. Not the fear. Different group. No. Here's what happened. We came like the other group and we spoke. But we spoke with a more unifying voice. With a tougher voice. And here's how we did it. We did it through research. You know, come and say when I feel so, I'm the neighbor tell me something. No, stop like you're here. Stop like you're the pure fact. And in addition to the fact, what did we do? We talk, but then we took action. One of the first things we did, we filed lawsuit. Remember the lawsuit? The first thing. And whether you like him or not, we have to give him some impact because he was the first person to file a lawsuit. We filed a lawsuit to get rid of the police commissioner. Right? And I filed one. I followed my client. Then we did protest. And by the way, we are protesting in Canada next month. We are protesting in India. We are protesting in New York. We are protesting in Florida. Right? Then Herb and the group, they have been talking to politicians about the Magnitsky Act, the Foreign Agent Registration Act, the Foreign Bribery Act, a whole bunch of now we are talking about the holding Jamaican government officials according to this. And God willing, and we support all of you people. There will come a time when we will say handcuffs on some of them politicians. There will come a time when we will say politicians. God real.
Yes, God real, yeah.
Real.
Real.
You ever see that?
Yes.
So we just want to know, say, the day the health is strong. Now people like President support me. All of them support me. More like you. And so we just want to continue with the prayers. We want to continue with the support. Because we're not ease up. Like, I'll give you one example. Next week, at them conference, you have the police commissioner to talk about crime. You imagine something called a riverside chat. To half hour. People get red lights. People get red lights. And if you want to take minutes on them, I'm not sure a riverside and town. I'm not asking for it. I'm not asking to do. Please not ask me. Tune in tomorrow night. We're going to find Jeff's platform. Doing some platform, my platform, Mr. Sensation, whoever. Please tune in and listen to how we have our perspective. Not just like the other people are person. Not personally. We have to listen. Factually. The concept I have, they have nothing to poor people. It's all about what you can invest and what you can make after the back of the poor people. We have a comedy song. Again, I want to thank all of you for coming out. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the continuing support. Because together we will
make that change. Thank you.
Don't go too far. Listen, the fight continues. So let me ask you a question. They say we are mashing up Brand Jamaica. But I have a question for you. Who is mashing up Brand Jamaica? I said it is deceptive SSL investigation. Who is destroying Brand Jamaica? The Petrodrum saga. Who is destroying Brand Jamaica? Did somebody say Cruel Reed? Or was it Rural Reed? Who is Brand Jamaica? The politicians
Shameless man.
to adhere to code of conduct. Who is mashing up Brand Jamaica? And let me tell you this, I can't wait for one thing to see if the statutory declarations will be released. Because there's only one person that is responsible for this, and one group, which is integrity and the various departments that deal with this. But my point today is really quick. Yes, the Prime Minister, not one person. I want to see, he's one person. I want to see what he is going to say about his asset that he has amassed over his term that he can't give an account for. Who is mashing up the government? Who is mashing up the country? No. Andrew Wheatley is yet to be charged. Who is mashing up Grand Jamaica? Remember the other day, mainland passenger come and scatter? Is that good for the country? Who is mashing up Brand Jamaica? My goodness. No. All of these broken promises to our CARICOM people, our CARICOM head of state, our partners, these member states, all of these failed promises that they fail to keep is making Brand Jamaica look terrible. And I'm asking you, does that sound like somebody is destroying Brand Jamaica? Who is smashing up Brand Jamaica? Listen, the counter protesters that make PNIs till I was in another man show finally. I promise you, if you ask them what I do, then I know what they don't hear say. On my TV, and they'll say, shame on you. Like literally. How many issues have you heard here today? If anybody out there from today much of Brand Jamaica, who is it? The protesters. The protesters! I love Jamaica. You love Jamaica. You know you do. You know your people and your country. You know your country and you have to do it by faith. And the sacrifice you made to be here is not going unnoticed. The sacrifice you made to come here to fight the Constitution that you have sat for many hours writing and reviewing and researching is not going to waste. Because our better angels will arise. Look at all the leaders that came before us. They fought resistance. They fought people who told them that they couldn't do it. And they overcame. We shall overcome. This man right here has been a leader and a fighter. And Dr. RUPERT, as I said, we can't do it by ourselves. Where's Marva? I'm looking for Marva. I don't see Marva. Where's Marva? Where's Marva? But I want you to do the thank yous. I'll bring back Herb Nelson. We have some thank yous that we have to give. I want to give thanks to the Jeffrey Tavares and Nepatalk platform, the Jamaica Carlos, all the other bloggers and people who are streaming on their various social media platforms. Thank you. But Dr. RUPERT, I know you have some very special thank yous you would like to do.
I'm just doing it because I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget a little bit. But anyway, let me say this.
I want to give yourselves a round of applause. Everybody who's here. I mean, who have come out today. We did not come out as 12 apostles or whatever they are. Robbers, as we have over next one. We came to this, right? We came out to support here from far and wide. And everybody who organized this, I want to tell you thank you very much for having kept it. I mean, this morning I got calls and saying that the bus was not there. So people are very anxious. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you can be so, what should I say? Faithful in what you're doing, then we deserve a better Jamaica. We know who is national pride in Jamaica, and it is not us, and it's not you. And we are going to prevail. Mr. President, we're standing up here all day, doing what he's doing. Give me a round of applause. I want to thank Herb, who decided to have it on a Saturday. I would say, why we don't know, but look at it, give him a big rose and roll. All of you are involved, I can see that. I want to thank you very much for coming to this little group. So I just before, anything else, or a show, whatever, they said things live. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. When I came for myself, and I've been making sure that I visit every event like this, because Jamaica brings this Jamaica myself. Thank you very much. One on this. I also want to thank the Pan Circle for allowing us to use their facilities, so that hotel next door has been really accommodating. So if you need to use a little boy's room, Chuck, let me thank you for playing a very good part. Joy, I don't know how much you want to be last, but we get the same for the thing you do. I want to thank you. Hold that up, we don't take that to do. Alright, I'm good. Alright, again, let me thank you all. We're gonna land the plane. Where is Mr. Herb Nelson? Herb Nelson, we need to bring back Herb to do the final thank you. But with that, I want to thank Jamaica Carlos for coming and now they're the brothers. Thank you. But on our program, we have an open mic for anybody in the audience, because we do have a section where it says open mic. So if you are here and you would like to say something, we're going to give you an opportunity right now. So please come to the mic. Ask a question now. You are the first. All right, greetings, people. Challenge from local band. When you be a part of Portland, Jamaica. But we can't know the first time thing like that on the street. But me taking religious people for 18 years to go to Jamaica 3 months every year. Look at that stuff. Take it by it. So we go in the street, we don't need no politics. We got to go people in the house. And we just feel it. But what we really feel is that Jamaican people and don't go, the politicians and them and in me right now. Because they suffer them so much that anything you give them, they just say, yeah. They're like, I'm for them, bro. Just have them going in our corner. And if you know rise up, they can afford it. And everything. We try for everything. The newest of the corporation do it too. And most people right now look on it, brother. But the main problem is the politicians suffer them so much. That's $1,000 Jamaican value. It's like make them deal. You understand? The taxi man don't protest the other day. And believe you me, sir. The man just send some money to the family watch it live. Send some money to them to go on before this. And then just blood it and run and give a protest to something. The man buy much back food. And try to make a one back of food and a juice. The man taxi man and whip it into them and say, you can get $3,000 and you go shut himself. So they don't run around Jamaican people run around the right now, run around. Understand? Not trying to tell the church guys you can ship, come to church everywhere, and see how Jamaica really under a separation. Seriously. Yes, and the first episode when it came, my father said, we're going to Jamaica to the first, after the end of February. With an entertainer, with a DJ, with a singer, with a star in the community. Understand? With a music. Understand? So I have a lot of friends, a lot of people. And the real problem in Jamaica is when they come in me right now. I will have to take them up. I just tell them this. So if you don't take them up, and you don't have place, nobody going to go to the
That's why we're here today.
That's why we're here today.
That's why we're
I'm not sure it's myself. I'm checking the my ass up and do it. I'm mistake. Because of the hard work. You understand? It shouldn't say, I get to you, I'm going to you. I'm not looking for you to work. I'm not going to you. It's such a but I'm really right now, I'm going to work for you. It's not the problem. So if we come together, we will come to my life and let's get yourself now to Jamaica feeling life. I remember that when I was come on Jamaica and laugh in the class, because they look at party for the life and the rest of the world. So I have to take a book and look at things like people. I have to take a people and look. This is good all right, but we get really connected to what's going on, then they can get me. Then they can get me right now. So this is how much I drive from come on with the Uber driver. This road between me and my Belgian editor. I talk to the eye and the Belgian said, every place is a little place. You understand? And guess what? This is the plug of them, together with news outlets. Because the government buy out every news outlet in Jamaica and right out to meet you. The people have aware that when the parents back all up on them mission, they have their own video pressure to those brother and one people say, they in charity to make that means to bring this to the people. They have independent journalists who are coming and look on the truth. Understand? So right now I'm begging them, and I tell them, I'm begging them. Jamaica, you get to you. My mother did when I live before it at the street going. When I live in 1950 and 55. And I'm sure get the people with hard work and determination. Can you have a team on the power, any food, what's your show for? Not family discipline. That's all you have to use in life. The bad thing is setting the time frame. The discipline is the formula and the food. The formula is all the reason for growing. And the next thing is that discipline. When you have MFP, much formula discipline, you set to go. And if your formula is not right to reach a goal, that means you want some more hours. If it's like a goal, 1 year time you want that. And you say when you play a game and play everything, you can't reach it. Brother, all of you have just your formula. That's just a formula. Until you know what's up this God believe me, I'm telling you, we achieve a lot with life. Right now, you understand?
And the only thing you is God, not the plan with the city. Understand? People ask me, oh, we got to make a big place around. From the time the plane back in Jamaica from vacation, I started with MSP. I started putting money aside to reach my rental nigga and the people around him. That's the money I talk about them. People have to pay me this and we can't have our money to do this. You can set aside the money to find out Jamaica. Set aside one little change here, how to change it, and make a target. And make it go down there, take a different support for people. But I don't know what I need it. So that means.
All right. I learned something. If I ever use it on the radio show, I'll do it for you one time and then after that. Like I always say, apply the NFP. That's exactly right. You ready? Come here. We're open mic. Everybody else want to give it a comment, please. That's it. John? Yeah, that's a great job. All right, come on, buddy.
Greetings from Dallas, Texas. What the government don't understand now is the second generation are still there against their prime minister. So the fire started, but they keep burning and they're asking questions. But this is like the kid. That's what's going on in Jamaica.
All right, I like that. It's intergenerational. We're going for every generation. All right, I just want to say something. We're coming down to the final stretch. Anybody that coming for walk on and push the mic on the face? What do you want to walk and put the mic on the face?
We're born to Jamaica, we're born on the side. How long time? So, what's the Everyone is a Michael to humanity. What Jamaican? I'm here to respect the Jamaican people. You know, please. I'm here to go back to Jamaica to the house. So, I'm not a people, so Trump's going to be a Jamaican president. And if I'm here, that's my own. I have no idea. Hello.
Hi. Hello. Hello. President.
All right. Again, my name is Mr. President. You can listen me in Super Jams Radio 103.7 FM. But I want to thank you all. I appreciate all of you. I thank you for making Jamaica great again. Some people make it again. Sell it to it. You gotta watch it. One away to the conference. If the conference will start tomorrow, you will realize how messed up things are. Especially when the government is in a volunteer team working on the law of vaccination in Jamaica. You will hear some interesting information from your mind. Because we're not just going here to tell people to just. We're telling people this is what's going on, and we're asking them how do we fix the situation in our country. So one more time, thank you. We're going to bring this back. And we have a lot of people to thank in the DC area.
Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. When you come in close, Everybody, live it close. Live it close. Get close, folks. Let's get closer. Rocky, bring them over here with you. Closer, people. Folks, back there, people, coming close. Listen, this is Washington, D.C. If you expected that this would have been right, you would be disappointed. Let us thank you. D.C. is where our politicians they're not going to come. Why? Because they want to get an invitation back to the building here. And that invitation back to the building is important for us. Because they get contracts, they get to meet the prime minister, or with the ministers coming in. And they feel grateful. Being able to support the country and bring someone. I feel good. This prime minister's coming, which we have proved now we're proving that this is corrupt along with him. So we did everything in power undermining him to sign. They start working. The noise got so well behind us. She worked on it with them. To work on it with the plan of corruption, which is the Secret Service. And that plan Secret Service will not allow the district to shut down the megaphone. We work for the megaphone. Exactly what we wanted. What they even though I had them to call, they never did, and they never came back with them. So we're here for having tolerated the nonsense that we're hearing. I want everybody here to give yourself a rounding applause, please. You have survived the mess behind us, and that means you can survive anything. Their words are meaningless. They have not explained one iota of what laws are being violated, or even what programs the government has that are supporting the underserved communities and the people. That means in a word. It's a refrain, repeated refrain, mindless dribble coming out in their mouth constantly. So if this is what we're going to face in the future, I'm going to have at least 4 or 5 powerful speakers to aim at them, blow them out of the way. So I apologize. I didn't get enough speakers. I didn't get enough power. The bottom line is, came here for me, hoping that you fulfill that the reason you came here. We now have hope and aspiration that we can go on and do big and better things. The ones that make the legal defense. Jamaica Diaspora Crime Prevention Task the Global Jamaica Diaspora Conference, which we now control. We'll put on a program from Sunday until the 19th of this Thursday. So again, thanks for coming to DC. Every organization that organizes a protest in DC has to bus people. I used to wonder why, when I was the Million Man March, that they highest amount of buses ever came to DC. And we got over 1 million people. Right? So in the future, if you have to do anything in DC, don't expect the Jamaica Association of Maryland, the one in Virginia, the one in DC, to show up. They have too much at stake. And they don't want to sell their invitation to the embassy. So that's all it's about. They have to preserve their invitation to the embassy. And they cannot do it. So thank you. God bless you for coming. I want y'all to be safe, traveling home, ensure that we don't have no accident, and that you arrive as safely now as you did when you arrived. So this will continue. So now that I have the report on the ambassador, and we're going over it, there's a lot of disruption, showing that it's like corrupt. The stuff on the DPP, showing she's corrupt. The stuff that we have on other ministers of government, they all are showing corruption. I'll have to swallow it next. I'm not that versed in these things. But ladies, gentlemen, I appreciate you. You have made my life more complete than it is. And even though we only have a short time together, I am sure when you leave here, you're more hopeful for Jamaica and for the diaspora and what we're doing to preserve Grand Jamaica. So I will take the smile off your face. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, folks. Safe travel.
All right, thank you.
Just want to say that listen, to all of you, every single one of you, you people, and your brother. It's a beautiful sacrifice. But you are chosen to be here with us.
Ocean Road! 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 Watch out, Ocean Road!
You hear him across the street say, I'm saying, it's a lot of them. Me and him have no issues, believe me. No issues. He call me all the time. No, man. But I do with people that yeah.
With a long spoon.
There are two things to kill them. As a family member. You kill them with facts and you kill them with love.
Yeah.
I love him. Disagree with him. I love him. But I'm sure that before the night done, you guys have a call me. You guys have a text me. You know what I'm Let's find out.
Where we say?
Oh, go on. Clear the way.
You have to be, no, you have to be kind to children. You have to be very kind to children. Yeah. Now, here's what we got.
Sometimes you have to give them tough love.
Yeah. The professor of New York, right? He was writing, and he said to me, before the protest, he said, next time you have to book me to draw a code from. It's not too late to come home.
Read it again, Ratty.
The picture of the code.
Read it again.
Let me send you a picture of the code instead of picture.
Show it. Put it up on the phone here, Sir Ratty.
Instead of picture,
See,
with me.
put it up on here.
Instead of picture with me.
You stand up on it.
You want to stand up on the thing. And then write me, and then say, well done, Martin, as in Martin Luther King. I like to write me. I like it. I like it right now. Then we have somebody who wrote and said that we only have 60 people. And she that said, them are beating the bad bro. Come home. That's what he said to me. Writing back and I said, brethren, since we don't feel that, we don't have to worry about me. Because since we don't feel that, you believe that you have to spend the time for me. We not worry about them. Instead, we just have to focus on my work. He wrote me back and he said, we are come counter protest in Miami. That's what he said. When I write him and said, brethren, I respect your right to counter protest and I welcome it. More people, more attention to the issue. So right now, he said, well, we don't bother with you. You get on your own. So, this, we welcome this. We're really welcome you. We really welcome you. You didn't have to be here. Some of you come from far and wide. I'm here. But the important thing is that you're here. You could be home watching TV, you could be home doing anything, you could be with your family. In fact, some of you bring your family. Great opportunity. Now, you are part of history. Don't ever forget that. This is the first time in the history of the country of Jamaica that you have a demonstration by Jamaicans, for Jamaicans, against Jamaicans. But against Jamaicans is against the Jamaican. What do you say? Against the Jamaican? Alright. So, the government going to hold them accountable. Right? Because at the end of the day, it's not about color, it's not about party, it's not about politics. It's about people, it's about policy and production. So, we now watch the noise and listen to the noise. We are continuing our focus on that. People are there. I'll keep them in the group. I'm glad in that part of the group. I don't want to think from you and say, we have to discourse. Tell the people and say, listen, our vehicle does not have a rear view mirror.
No way!
Does not have a side mirror. Windshield. So, this building is symbolic in the sense that it represents all of us. The good, the bad, the green, the orange. Whenever you are, this building represents. So what we have here, we don't have an ambassador who is acting clearly. That's true. No, because she has actually engaged and supported the people participate. And like Ron said, it's the first time in the history of the country this has ever happened.
We need to go show
and encourage a set of the population to focus against another. Normally, ambassadors are neutral. They do what they're supposed to do. This is the nature of the beast. Now, they can carry on all they want, but they can't stop it. They can't stop it. So, here we are going to know. What you have to block it up, we want to remind everybody that tomorrow at 7 o'clock, New York time or DC time, we're going to have our conference, our conference, the Diaspora conference, which will be the People's Conference, where we will be discussing the issues affecting the community. The conference that started tomorrow in Jamaica, that's about business. It's about investment, it's about purchasing products and services. That's nothing to do with the condition of our people in Jamaica. Nothing whatsoever. And if you go back and you read it, it's about how you can make money off the back of our brothers and sisters in Jamaica. We are already suffering. If that is not true, I don't know what is. And only because we raise the issue, now they say, oh, we're going to talk about national security and health and education. And if you look at how they're going to discuss it, they're going to discuss it in terms of taking the diaspora, the same group that they're forsaken. They're going to come to beg us how we can help them. No say it. No say it. So I need all of you to tune in tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Please, I'm asking you. And we will be, their conference is for 3 nights, 3 days. 3 days. We will be on for about 5 nights because we're talking about the issues. We're talking about coming down here. In fact, if you look at the top 10 reasons they say why you should go to the conference, none of them have anything to do with the people of Jamaica. It's about nothing about suffering, nothing. Look at what's going on in the health sector. The same ambassador, the
same ambassador came out and said that the 30 we were responsible for the State Department enhancing the charge advisory. And what the State Department says, it says Jamaican who have a deficient health sector. And so we are going to tell Americans that they should, they go, that they can make sure that because there's a problem in the health. We're going to tell us that. We're going to highlight that. I tell you what, if you want to know anything about Jamaica, you know who you ask? You ask the Jamaican government, ask the American government. I take it from somebody who worked for the American government overseas. There's a person there called the regional medical officer. Anything you want to know about medicine, you knock on that person's door. There's somebody called the regional security officer. Anything you want to know about national security, because that's their jobs. They collect on everybody in Jamaica. They know about all of it. So when you see these people like that, that's all it is. It's and don't let them fool you about crime down down, crime down down. They campaign in 2015, like 1,200 areas, too high. They took the reins of power in 2016. From 2016 till now, we haven't seen 1,200. If you see 1,200, you know that we're happy. We're happy. So, I should have one. Yeah. So, right. So, they have no intention of sitting down with us and talking about the issues affecting the diaspora all weekend. They have no, in fact, they've told this gentleman right here, Dr. Francis. They told Dr. Francis said, we don't need any help from you regarding fighting crime in Jamaica. Send your money and shut your mouth. They told him that. And you know who told him that? The Minister of National Security told him that. So I don't know what else to say. So again, thank you for coming out. Tune in tomorrow. And your people are burning.
All right. All right. There you are. There you have it. There you have it. There you have it. We have the final word from Mr. Wilfred Rattigan. What can I say? The Jamaicans are hitting, well, they actually hit the streets of Washington this morning with their protests regarding their concern. I was struggling a little bit earlier to get somebody to cover it, but I was able to log on to some site there where I was able to get covered. Anyhow, thank you for stopping by Sutherland TV, and I hope I were able to provide you with enough information as it relates to what's going on out there in Washington. Mr. Villegas and his other members are there with a counter protest about what they're doing. Like I said before, there are members of the diaspora that don't support the protests, and some do. So mixed feelings coming out of the protests there in Washington and all the other protests. Guys, I want you to like, share, and subscribe to Sutherland TV, because Sutherland TV is not just about the issues of Jamaica. I am spending money from my own pocket to school kids in Jamaica, ensure that they get up on a daily basis and go to school. It's not family members, strangers. If you've been watching me sometime, you would have seen some of the students come on the screen. But yeah, that's what I do. So I'm asking you to like, share, and subscribe. The reasons being, if I started to generate revenue from YouTube, it would help to offset some of my my what is coming from my pocket, because sometimes it can be a challenge fulfilling all these obligations for these kids. Right now, I just get Mr. Roper from Porus Primary called me, and he told me that one of my students need glasses or need his eyes checked. So that's something that I'm gonna have to deal with from my pocket. So I'm just asking you guys to like, share, and subscribe, because Sutherland TV is for a great cause. I'm supporting kids in Jamaica. It's not just about the politics and the what is going on in Jamaica, negative or positive, because this is the platform that brings both sides. It's about generating revenue for the kids in Jamaica. With that being said, I'm gonna close off. I'm happy I was able to bring you guys enough coverage on what's going on there, and I look forward to see you guys on Wednesday. Again, like, share, and subscribe to Sutherland TV. Blessings to you all, and God be with you. Peace out.